This is my huge 8-foot 3-inch cardboard aircraft carrier. In this video, I will show you all the details and measurements on my aircraft carrier, but we are missing some jets on the aircraft carrier deck, so let's fix that real quick. Perfect, now I'm going to give you a tour of my aircraft carrier. My cardboard aircraft carrier is based on the Nimitz Class and Gerald R Ford class aircraft carriers, both modern super carriers for the United States Navy. My carrier is 8 feet and 3 inches long. It is almost 2 feet tall, but it is exactly 23.5 inches tall. Lastly, the width of my cardboard aircraft carrier is a little over 32 inches, which is over 2.5 feet. That Armymen jet was made in China, but if you want some American-made plastic Armymen, you can head down to the link in the description or the pinned comment down below. This is the main deck landing strip, and on the front of the main deck, there is a steam-powered takeoff platform. Over here, I have the bridge. On the bridge, I have the main antenna and the radar system. Below that, there's the power air boss to direct all the traffic below on the deck. And below that, there's the radar room and then the captain's navigation bridge below that. On the Nimitz class, usually on the aircraft carrier deck, there's the gallery combat system and control operations, which oversee the Phalanx, Sea Whiz, and Sea Sparrow's anti-aircraft defense systems that I have placed all around the deck here. There should be another Sea Whiz over here, but again, this is loosely based on both modern US carriers, and I kind of place things where I just saw them in pictures. Under the main deck, there's obviously the main housing unit for all of the aircraft and weapon systems. Then there's usually the decks for electrical work and the shops, and also the engine room down below. But this, I did not give an interior. Some of my newer cardboard projects do offer interiors. I eventually would like to build another cardboard aircraft carrier, and I could probably whip that one up in probably a month, because this did take me 1 month to build back in 2018, and maybe my new cardboard aircraft carrier will offer some interior components. Over here, you can see I gave my aircraft carrier 4 large propellers and 2 rudders. I gave my aircraft carrier 4 large elevators, just like the Nimitz and Gerald R Ford class, to move jets up and down. Part of me wishes I had them all level with the aircraft carrier, but I do think some of them being offset offers a unique look to the carrier. On the real aircraft carrier, there's 320-foot steam catapults, which I have 4 of them here. Going back to the radar bridge, just because it's so beautiful and detailed, you can see that there's the air search radar system, and on the real Nimitz class, it has a radius of 285 miles or 460 kilometers. My aircraft carrier does also have the 2-dimensional radar tower built on top of the bridge, and I do believe on the Nimitz class it is built on behind the bridge. You can see I have the number 5 built onto the aircraft carrier deck, the bridge, and also the stern. It is one of my favorite numbers, along with 3 and 23. Comment down below what's your favorite number. On the aircraft carrier, finally, before we get into the actual cardboard jets I made for the ship, there is obviously the anchor, lots of other little details. There's some 50 cal spread out through the ship on the exterior of the deck, and there is this little lifeboat I have tucked into the side of the ship here with some other little details. There are some doors and ladders on the ship. Some of them are open, some of them are closed. There's some more ladders over here, and there's also this little searchlight on this side of the aircraft carrier bridge. Moving on to some of the cardboard jets I did make for the aircraft carrier, I have this one lonely F-14 Tomcat, which is one of my favorite jets. I did make about 12 of these FA-18EF Super Hornets, which are some of the main jets on our United States aircraft carriers. I did make 2 of these stealth bombers that are roughly based on the F-117 Nighthawks, and then there's this big fat one over here that's kind of based on one of those also. I do have 5 or 6 other random cardboard jets that are loosely based off of any basic aircraft you can think of or a fighter jet. They are obviously packed full of detail, just like anything else on this ship or the other jets that I have mentioned. I think it would be awesome to make some AH-64 Apache helicopters or maybe some Black Hawk helicopters, but I do have this one little helicopter over here that is based off of your basic Soviet Union helicopter that you see in all sorts of movies and games, and it's based off the Savage in GTA 5 Online. Here are some other little pictures and videos of me walking around the aircraft carrier. I am super proud of this, and I also have made some other large ships like the Titanic I made in 14 days, and also this other random cruise ship, not really based off anything, in probably about 4 months. This is my biggest cardboard creation I made in October 2020. It took me 1 month to build. It is based off your USS Iowa class battleship and also your Yamato from the Japanese Navy in World War II. It is 13 feet long, and it does have some other little details based off some French and German battleships. I have made plenty of other random cardboard ships, and I also made this 7-foot cardboard cruise ship back in 2020 that I also blew up. I did make an incredible amount of cardboard creations in 2020, but I did start far before that. I did make another smaller destroyer based roughly on the Armymen class destroyer. It would be cool to make another one of those, and again, another aircraft carrier. Let me know what you guys think of the cardboard aircraft carrier down below, and if you build cardboard creations, definitely consider joining the Discord so you can share your cardboard crafts, and maybe tell me down in the comments below what you have made or what you're currently working on if you are building something out of cardboard. Once again, if you are looking to buy plastic Armymen, make sure to check the link in the description or the pinned comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll have another aircraft carrier built relatively soon. I would love to make another one roughly based on the Gerald R Ford class. God bless America. Thank you to the United States veterans, and I'll see you guys in the next video.